Before I show you guys my at-home ab workout, I want to go over Gymshark's Black Friday sale. It's going to be November 16th at 11 a.m. EST. Code JB10 will save you 10%. I'm going to go over all my favorite items really quickly, do a little try on haul for you guys, and we'll get right into the ab workout. So this is the Element base layer. I like the long sleeve, they have a short sleeve as well as a cutoff. It's probably my favorite item from Gymshark, to be completely honest. I actually like it even more than the Onyx. It's a little bit thinner than the Onyx, hugs the torso a little bit better. So if you have abs, you can see your abs like through the shirt. And it shows off your physique without having to actually reveal anything, which I love. This is what the short sleeve looks like. Here's the black. Another one of my favorite items is the ribbed t-shirts. The ribbed are very good for the gym as well as just casual, so you could wear this like anywhere with, if you visit family or hang out with friends. And here's the short sleeve version of the ribbed shirt. And lastly, we got the ribbed tank top. So anything ribbed, I love. I love how it stretches and hugs the physique really well. Moving on to Power. Power is one of Gymshark's more popular items. This is the Power stringer. And it's Gymshark nails their stringers, so anything from Gymshark that's a stringer, like it's better than any brand I've ever worn. And another thing that I like to wear that's from the Power collection is the zip-up hoodie. I actually just like to throw this on without anything underneath, and it's just like a really easy thing to throw on. In the backside, you got the Gymshark logo running along the trap, and it just looks so aesthetic. And finally we got the Old English set. Old English because of the font. Let's see if you guys can see the sweats here. They got the Gymshark logo right there. And this is the tracksuit, so they go together. Here's the back side. Old English font running along there. I really like how it looks. I like matching tops and bottoms, so very good tracksuit. And I like anything that's a zip up because it's just so easy to throw on, and then you can just throw it off easily in the gym without having to suffocate yourself taking off a hoodie, for example. So I always go for the zip up hoodies. I just finished the back workout, so I got somewhat of a bicep pump, and I'm like pretty happy with the back gains recently. Building some thickness in the lower back from a bunch of rows, but today we got abs, so let's get right into it. So today's at-home ab workout is going to be focused on the rectus abdominis, not so much the obliques. It's going to be 3 exercises. It's going to be hanging leg raises, jackknives, and ab rollers. We're going to be doing 10 reps of each exercise with no rest, and it'll be a circuit. So once you do all 3 exercises, you're going to rest for 1 minute, and then you're going to do another round, and we're going to do 4 rounds total. And this should be about 10 minutes long. This kind of workout is really good if, for example, you finished up at the gym and you don't want to be in the gym any longer, but you still need to hit abs. So you can come home and just hit abs for 10 minutes really quick just to get that done. Or if you don't have a gym membership at all, then you can just do this ab workout at home or anywhere really. And these exercises are very versatile. You should be able to do them anywhere you want, anytime. All right, exercise number 1, I'm gonna do it with you guys. I'll do a whole circuit with you. So we're starting with hanging leg raises. If you wanna make it a little easier, then just do knee raises. But I recommend if you can keep your legs straight, then make it a little more challenging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next exercise, we got jackknives. You can do this on a chair, on a bench, or even just on the ground. I recommend the bench because it lets you bring your legs completely down and get a bigger stretch in the abs. So you're gonna have your hands supporting like this. Go all the way down and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. So I'm sure you guys are curious like how you can do an ab roller if you don't have like the ab wheel or like a barbell, for example, is what I'm using. If you have a plastic plate or a dish towel and you have like a tile floor, then you can do an ab roller just by sliding the dish towel or the paper plate on the ground, and it works just as good. So I'll show you guys an example. So I got an oven mitt. You can use a towel or paper plate, or you can use a plastic plate. This is like the slipperiest thing I have, so it slides just as good. So Janelle's watching me like, what the heck are you doing? So obviously the towel or the paper plate isn't ideal. So something that actually rolls is a little better, but it's better than nothing. Gonna do 10 more reps here, and then we're gonna rest 30 seconds and do 3 more rounds of these exercises. So it'll be 120 reps total. Keep in mind that the number one most important thing when it comes to being able to see your abs is body fat. So if you want to lose body fat, you just have to eat in a deficit. I recommend like a 200 to 500 calorie deficit from your maintenance calories over a long period of time, and you're going to slowly shed body fat. Depending on your genetics and your body fat distribution, your abs are going to show through more and more as you get leaner. So usually once you hit around like 15% body fat, you're going to be able to start seeing your abs pretty good. At maybe 10% body fat, you'll see your obliques and start seeing like ab veins. I think around like 8 or 7% body fat right now. So obviously not everyone's abs are going to look the same either. We all have different muscle insertions and all that. So you can't really change that. You just kind of get what you get, you know what I mean? But yeah, focus on your diet. But ab training is really good to be able to actually develop the abs, so when you are lean, they look more impressive and have more of that 3D shape. So ever since I actually started training abs, especially with weight, they have become a lot more presentable and just protrude more, just like any other muscle group when you train it. For example, when you train your chest, even if you're bulked, you still see your chest pushing the fat and the muscle. So what I'm trying to say is training abs is just as important as any other muscle group, and you should treat your abs just like how you treat any other muscle group as well. So I train my abs twice per week with weight and progressive overload, and it also is really good for injury prevention as well, so I don't have nearly as many back injuries. So yeah, that's the ab workout. You can see my abs are like pretty pumped. I tend to get pretty vascular in the midsection, especially after a pretty good ab workout. But the perks of having a home gym is I can do whatever I want shirtless and have a camera, a tripod, and everything without having to worry about people getting mad about it. So it's a game changer. So I'm probably going to film a lot more videos like this. So if you guys like this style of video, as well as this camera, I don't typically use my 50mm lens for YouTube videos. I usually use my DJI Osmo. This is just better for vlogging, but I figured might as well use this nice camera for just to try and hold an ab workout. But yeah, let me know what else you guys want to see. If you like this style of video at the home gym, or if you prefer just like a commercial gym and the typical vlogging, or I can do both, a combination of both. So let me know. And again, if you want to support me, use code JB10 for Gymshark, and we'll see you in the next one.